guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. I am Momita and I create content on beauty and skincare here on YouTube. And for today's last and final look of the Deepika Padukone inspired series, I will be recreating this look of hers which she was wearing to Priyanka Chopra's wedding reception. This look of hers is one of my personal favorites too. So if you're ready, let's begin. And for those who are here for the very first time, if you really enjoy content on beauty, do take in a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified to my videos. It won't cost you anything, but it would mean the absolute world to me. Using the Wet n Wild's Brow Defining Kit and a small angular brush, I'm going to fill up all the sparse areas and bald spots of my brows. Now if you look at Deepika Padukone's brows, they are stark and always filled. So after filling up my brows, I will go in with the spoolie in the end to blend out everything evenly and avoid any kind of harsh edges. Next, I'll clear the borders around my eyebrows using some concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. You can use in any concealer that you have. So I'm going in with a flat brush around the borders of my eyebrows so that my eyebrow look very stark and neatly defined like hers. And then I'll bring down the concealer to prime my eyelids and cancel out the darkness. And to blend it out, I will use in a deep angle concealer brush by Cuffs and Lashes. Now while the concealer is still tacky and to prevent it further from creasing, I will set it using the Sugar Cosmetics Loose Translucent Powder with the same concealer brush. Next, to highlight my brow bones, I am going in with the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish Beaming Blush, and I am using a pencil brush to do the same. Her eye makeup was quite subtle. She had a well-defined crease, bronze shiny eyelids and a winged eyeliner. And we will try and achieve the same. So for my crease, using a small blending brush and the contour from the Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contouring Palette, I am going to define my crease. You can also go in with any brown eyeshadow for the same. So I am going in the windshield wiper motions to blend out the color in my crease. For those shiny eyelids, at first I will go in with this golden eyeshadow stick by Miniso. I'm going to apply this directly on my eyelids. This will act as a sticky base for the baked shimmer eyeshadows coming up next and will also make out the color pop out even more. And then using my fingers, I'm going to apply this molten gold shimmer eyeshadow on my eyelids. You can apply it using a flat brush also, but I feel shimmer shades are best applied with fingers. And the sticky base underneath that we used in earlier will help in popping out the color even better. And then once again, in the end, I will go in with a small blending brush and blend out everything in my crease into one. To line my upper lash line, I'm using a sketch pen eyeliner. So using this, I'm going to pull out a small wing. You can also use in any liquid eyeliner for the same. And I personally find it extremely easy to draw winged eyeliner with a sketch pen eyeliner. And now using a small pencil brush and my MAC Extra Dimension Beaming Blush Highlighter, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. So before I finish up with my eye makeup and I go in with a mascara, I'm going to curl and prep my eyelashes using an eyelash curler. And for mascara, I'm using my most favorite, the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit Cosmetics. So with this, I will generously coat my upper as well as lower lashes. This is a full-on volumizing mascara and my personal favorite because of its wand, which is so thin that it becomes extremely easy to get into those inner corners, and it also coats those tiny lashes extremely well. Next, we will start with the base makeup, and from the pictures and videos that I saw, it definitely looked like a dewy makeup going on as her face was shining and glowing like anything. And in order to achieve the same, I'm going to mix about 2 drops of the Versailles Liquid Glass Elixir with my foundation, and then we'll dot it down on my entire face and neck. And to blend it out, I'm using a flat top kabuki brush by ProArt. For foundation, I'm using in a concoction that I prepared using about 5 or 6 foundations. The details of all the foundations used in preparing this concoction is given down in the description box below. You can also use in any dewy foundation for the same, and for that extra glow you can go in by mixing of about 2 drops of any facial oil or even the Versailles Liquid Glass Elixir, or you can use in any strobe cream along with your foundation. And do not forget to take down the foundation to your neck, as you want your face and neck to look like one piece. And after I finish up blending my foundation, and to throw in some light on the high planes of my face so that it photographs well, I'm using a brightening concealer just to bring in some light on the high points. So with this, I'm going to brighten my under eyes using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand, and I'm going to go on the high points of my face, that is on the bridge and tip of my nose, my forehead, around the nose and lips, in the hollows of my cheeks and on the chin. And to blend it out, I'm using a damp beauty sponge. Next, to set the concealer and to prevent it further from creasing, I'm going to dust some loose translucent powder just in the areas I have applied my concealer. I'm not going to set my entire face, as I do not want my face to become matte and I want the dewy makeup to stay put throughout. So I will dust very lightly the powder only to the concealer applied areas. Next, I'm going in for some contouring so that my face gets in some structure and dimensions like Deepika's, and it doesn't look flat. Also, Deepika has very sharp features which include a very chiseled nose, which I don't have, so I will create a chiseled one like hers by contouring it. So I'm using the Sugar Cosmetics Cream Contour Stick in the shade CO2 Espresso Edge. With this, I'm going to contour the circumference of my face closer to my hairline, my nose, hollows of my cheek and my jawline. And to blend it out, I'm using the same kabuki brush I used to blend out the foundation. And for contouring the nose, I'm going to blend it in with my fingers at first, and then I'm going in with a flat contouring brush by Wet n Wild. After contouring to warm up my face a little bit so that it gives in a bright sun-kissed look, I'm going in with my Rimmel bronzer up along my hairline on the forehead, in the hollows of my cheek, along the jawline, and just a tad little bit on my neck. For blush, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 50 Wine, and using a blush brush by Wet n Wild, I'm going to use it generously on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And now to add on to that glow, I'm going to highlight using the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Beaming Blush. And using a highlighting brush from Wet n Wild, I'm going on the high planes of my face, that is the tip and bridge of my nose, on my cheekbone, my temples, forehead, cupid's bow and my chin. Moving on to the lips, it appeared that Deepika was wearing a peachy brown toned lipstick, and for something similar, I'm going with the Faces Canada Ultim Pro Matte Lipstick in the shade 07 Cashmere. It's a peachy nude lipstick, so at first I'm going to fill my lip space with this, and then I will top this up using the Maybelline New York Sensational Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade 09 Truly MLBB. With that, we finish up with the face makeup, and to set and lock everything in, I use the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Setting Spray. Using a makeup setting spray after makeup just melts in all the powders used in and locks in your makeup, making it long lasting. So I will spritz this all over my face and then fan it down. I have finished up the look with a black outfit and a statement choker neck piece that I purchased from an Instagram store. I will link down the details of the store in the description box below. However, she was wearing a very dark green colored choker, and since I could not find anything similar to what she wore, I decided to go in with a black and silver one that would complement my outfit too. I have also applied false eyelashes off camera. For your convenience, I have listed down the details of all the products used in the description box below. I absolutely enjoyed recreating this look of hers, so do let me know your thoughts on this by commenting down in the comment section below. Also, let me know your personal recommendations for me to recreate, and I shall be happy to do it for you guys. I would also like to apologize to you guys for not being able to post content on time. Ever since this lockdown started here in Delhi, both my father and I got severely infected and things went crazily bizarre. But now, post recovery, I will definitely try to keep the momentum rolling and shall not disappoint you guys any further. Those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do take in a moment to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay tuned to some amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys for all your love and support and just staying by me. I shall see you guys soon with a new tutorial. Until then, do take in very good care of yourselves and your families too. Bye guys.